Welcome to Menlo Park News.
In this episode, we will be interviewing a range of people.
Now let's go see what's happening in Dr. Feldman's room. Hello, students at Menlo Park Elementary School.
Today, we will be interviewing Dr. Fallon and Mr. Duggan. Hello.
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 Hi, Dr. Fallon.
Hello.
Hi, Mr. Duggan.
Hi,
How are you
guys.
guys doing today?
Very well.
Great. How are you?
We're good. We're good.
Good.
How do you think the school year is going so far?
I think the school year is going so far is really well. We've already kicked off our PBSIS assembly, where we learned that our school rules are to be respectful, responsible, safe, and of course, kind. And from that, Mr. Duggan and I have already started having lunch with the principals to show the students and thank them for being all of those things that I just mentioned.
Mr. Duggan, what are your thoughts about the students of Menlo Park getting a Bucketful Award this early?
I think it's wonderful. It shows all the hard work that they've been doing and how they're really focusing on helping make our school be such a positive place to come and learn and grow every day.
Dr. Fallon, are you proud of the students in Menlo Park?
I'm extremely proud of the students here at Menlo Park, and I speak, on behalf of myself and Mr. Duggan and all of our staff here. We have what's wonderful students, and if you notice, our spirit wear shirts say, "I'm what's great about Menlo," because all of us together are what's great, and that's what shows our pride.
Mr. Duggan, do you think the students of Menlo Park could improve in any way?
I think it's a matter of just continuing to do what we're doing, looking for opportunities to be kind, to help others, to volunteer in the community, and help other people who may not be as fortunate. I think it's just a matter of taking what we have and continuing to support that and grow it.
For both of you, do you have anything else to say to our wonderful audience watching?
Thanks for making our school a wonderful community. It makes it easy to come here every single day.
Yes, it's been a lot of fun having a chance to visit and speak with you. And I think we have a wonderful student body. We have wonderful parents in our community here that are always very supportive and support their children in what they're doing and support the school. So I think everything's going really well.
Yeah.
Well, Menlo Park, that's the end of our interview. That is some great information to know.
How about we go to the lunchroom to see what's cooking in the kitchen?
Nice one.
When you work in the kitchen, how many breakfasts or lunches do you really think you hack every day or make every day?
386 breakfasts. See this? 386. That's a lot of breakfast there. Yep.
Do you guys put do you always have fruits in here for
Always fruits.
or do you always
Most of
sometimes
the time. Always fruits, always veggies. Always. Get them fresh every morning. Thank you, Mom Shears.
how do you make our lunches?
Well,
today?
actually, she makes her lunches. She puts them on the pan like this. She gets the ovens ready. She heats them up, so when she opens the ovens, they're already nice and hot. It's called preheating the oven. So you want to preheat your oven so when you put the food in, it's nice and warm already. She lays all the lunches down like this, like today's grilled cheese, so all the bread will go, and then she'll put the cheese on top of it, and then she'll put it in the oven. It will get nice and toasty, and the cheese will melt, and then we put the bread on top. And then for your tomato soup, which is right there, we put it in the oven. It gets nice and hot, and then we serve it.
Is it okay if we screen a minute of the food we made?
Yeah. So you can turn this way. You guys can see, so she lays out the bread. The oven's already preheating. Here she is, the cook. And she puts the bread down so it gets nice and crispy. She puts the cheese on top of it. And then she'll put another piece of bread on top. And then she'll put it in the oven and it'll get nice and crispy and cheesy. And then the soup, see those pans right there? She puts the soup in those pans. She takes all the soup out, pours it into the pan, wraps it with tin foil, pops it in the oven, gets it nice and boiling. We always have to take the temperature. There's a thermometer over here, and the thermometer tells us what the food degrees is. So we push that, we put it into the food, and we have to check it. It has to be either above a certain temperature or below if it's cold. This is called a digital thermometer. We put it right into the food. Like that.
When you prepare the food, how long do you think it is to prepare the food? Does it depend on the food, or does it depend on how fast you can do it, or
For the cooking temperature, every food have different time of cooking. So they are all of instruction on the box. So we follow that instruction to cook the food. And prepare time also they send us some recipe. So we follow the recipe. So it's depend on the recipe how long we have take time to cook.
Do you think the food get healthier at school, or do you think this is as healthy as it gets for kids stop eating?
It's healthy because we give fruit and vegetable, so and dairy products. So kids or everybody need protein, grains, fruits and vegetable. Everything we have to include our meal. So we have everything over here. So you can choose which food you want. Like we have option of fruit. We have option for vegetable like tomato, carrot, cucumber. Every day we have different veggie. Like one day we have cherry tomato, second day we have cucumber, sometimes we have corn salad, chickpea salad. So we have variety.
Yeah, so I want to show you something right here that says what you guys should be eating. This is actually our chart, our grain chart.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so it says choose at least 3 food groups and 1/2 cup of fruit. That's why we always say if you have your lunch, make sure you take a fruit or veggie. So we have fruit, vegetables, protein, grains, and milk and dairy. That's why it's important to take fruit, veggie, milk, some type of protein. So you have it. So those are the groups that we have to follow all the time.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you.
You guys are so cute.
That was good to know. I never knew that there was so much behind making lunch.
Let's move on to the next video.
This is Isito from Menlo Park School. We are interviewing 2 students' opinion on Christmas party. Please answer the questions honestly. What are your opinions about the Christmas parties?
They're very fun. We get to do activities. The food's really good. Yeah, and the drinks are also very good.
How do you rate the Christmas party?
Like a 10 out of 10? Yeah, 10 out of 10 for me too.
What do you do in your Christmas party?
We do activities, we eat, we drink.
We sometimes watch movies.
Yeah, we sometimes watch movies, like Christmas movies.
Play games.
That was cool. Let's see how Camp Bernie was.
Today we will be interviewing some 5th graders who went to Camp Bernie. Now we will be meeting our 5th graders. Farial and Arush. How was your overall experience of Camp Bernie?
I think it was really fun, and it was the best field trip I went on in all of elementary school. And it was definitely much more fun than just having a regular day at school.
That's great. How was your overall experience at Camp Bernie?
I thought it was really fun. It got me engaged in more activities, and it got me interested in getting classes in some of those activities.
How was the food, and what was your favorite?
The food was really, really good. It's way better than I expected. And the best food that I had was dinner when they made ziti for us.
How was your food? How did you think it was?
The food was better than I expected, especially the dinner. I loved the dinner.
What activities did you do?
We did stream ecology, which is finding animals and stuff in the pond. We did rock climbing, and we did wilderness surfing.
What activities did you do, Farial?
We did archery, rock climbing, and we also did wilderness survival.
What was your favorite?
I would say the rock climbing was my favorite.
Which one was your favorite, Farial?
I would say the rock climbing is also my favorite.
Was the bus trip fun?
Yeah, the bus trip was actually really fun, especially on the way going back.
How was the bus trip in your opinion?
It was really fun, and it was especially chaotic. I can tell you that.
Everybody had such a great experience, Camp Bernie. I hope when you guys go to Camp Bernie, you have this much fun as they will.
This is it, folks.
Thank you everyone for watching our video.
I hope you liked our video
From
from
Menlo
Menlo
Park
Park
Elementary
Elementary
School.
School.